Hello everyone, this is my Chinese field watch, my own field watch. As you can see, it's made by Seagull, and it's a homage to the first military watch that they made in 1964. One of the great things about this watch is it's very reasonably priced. I bought this in China for 800 RMB, which currently at the moment is around 117 American dollars and about 91 pounds. It comes in very nice packaging. If I can just get this in focus, I must get a better camera. With a nice book in different languages, including English, about the seagull. The strap I thought was terrible. It's really hard and unflexible, and leather here and canvas there. I just took it off straight away. I put like kind of like a NATO style strap on, but a two-piece. I put a two-piece on because this watch is like about 13 mils high, and because of this it wears very high, and I've never knocked watches before, but I've knocked this one twice because of the height. Once was okay, and the second time you probably can't see, but there's just a tiny scratch here. This was because like I had a standard NATO strap on, which goes underneath and therefore made it a bit higher. So I got a two-piece, and so far I haven't knocked the watch again. While we're on dimensions, it's for me what I consider a nice size is 44mm diameter without the crown. The crown's quite big, but the crown is about 46. It wears quite large for a 44 because most of the diameter is taken up by the actual watch face, which is green, which is great for me. This watch ticked a lot of boxes. I wanted a green watch. You can see by the indices, which are yellow, they're actually raised, and the lume is amazing. You know, when you see those Seikos on YouTube, people do reviews of it, how good the lume is. This is like that. The lume's just great. Really bright for the money. It's just great. I love the second hand with the little red on the end of the second hand. There's no day, but as you can see, there's a date complication, and they're trying to make this watch get away from the whole made in China kind of image, because as you can see at the bottom, they've actually put China made, and this watch does feel good quality. When I first bought it, everything about it felt like it was good quality. There's only one critique really about this watch that most people give, including Chinese people, is that you know, when you have an automatic watch, unlike a quartz watch, when you give it a shake, maybe to start it up, you can always hear the mechanism inside, but this one has got particularly kind of a tone, a rattle that makes it sound cheap, and it does, and they should change that. But I don't believe it actually affects the watch, because it runs really well and smooth, as you can see, and it hardly loses any time. And but you know, people don't like that. Let me see if I can give you a rattle of this so you can hear it. I mean, there are other watches out there. If you get like the Orient Mako Extra Large, you can kind of hear that as well, but the tone is slightly different, so it just sounds cheap. So people complain about that, but not about the actual mechanism itself. The watch works fine. One of my criticisms would be that it's only for 50mm water resistant. I mean, for a field watch, I'd like it to be 100mm. I mean, people say, and even Seiko say in their books they send out to you of every watch that 50 mil is fine for swimming. But I kind of trust 100 mil more and leave my 50 mil, which is like just for the rain and washing dishes and stuff. I could be wrong, but as I said, for the price, yeah, it's only 50 meters, water resistant. 100 would have been nice. It's only a small point. The rest of the watch is so nice. So it's automatic. It's also self-winding. You can wind it yourself. If you put it out one click, that will enable you to change the date. One more click, and as you can see, it's got hacking, second-hand stops, which, you know, for a watch of this price, that's great. You can wind it yourself as well as automatic, and it's got hacking. And also, believe it or not, they say, I don't know how to prove it, that this is sapphire glass. This is sapphire. So for this kind of money, you're getting a lot. And if that's not enough for you, you've got a tank on the back. How many watches have a tank on the back? So, because it's a military watch, there's a tank. It's there to celebrate basically the Chinese People's Army. Okay, there's another, some more like Hansa, Chinese here, that basically says this is the Chinese People's Army's first military watch, words to that effect. And also as well, if I can get away from the very bright light, I can try and see the actual series number of the watch. If I can find it here, where is it? Okay, so we can see it's a D813581. So a Seagull D813581. This is a watch you want to search for. I bought mine on a Chinese website, Taobao. But if you can't read Hansa, in China, you're going to have to hunt around and search and see if we can find one for a decent price. By the way, when you do hunt around, apparently some of these come with a steel bracelet. I don't know what that's like. Maybe you can keep that, but the actual strap I had was just terrible. So, quick summary. Cheap watch. It's around $117. If you get a very similar watch by Seiko, the Seiko Presage, which is a SRPB05J1. Let's see if we can have a look here. You can see it's very similar. And this is, okay, it's 100 meters water resistant, and it's a bit smaller for those who want a smaller watch, 42 mil. It's like $375. So Chinese watch compared to this, similar looking, is a good deal. It's 44 mil across. As I said, it comes at large because most of it is the actual watch face. It was quite large because here wristband width is not 22 but 24 mil. That makes it come up a bit large. It's 46 mil with the crown, and as you can see, the crown is lovely. It's got this grip here. It's 13 mil thick. It's got a date complication. It's automatic but self-winding, and it's also got hacking, and apparently sapphire glass. So, and it's got a great history behind it, and I'm sure it'd be a pretty unusual watch to own, depending where you live. Not necessarily in China, because Seagull's very famous there. So yeah, for that price, I think it's a great deal. I've got no complaints about this watch. I've had it for around a month. If you're looking for a field watch, Chinese watch, green face watch, so to add to your collection. I think this is the one. Okay, thanks for your time.